Awesome. Oops. Okay. Let's stop that super obnoxious sound. No, I said let's stop that. Oh no! Speaker just cut out. Good evening, Melly and Shelley. We're taking a brief little interlude from the wonder that was Star Tropics 2. We'll be back with that on Tuesday to play some Metal Gear. The original Metal Gear. I didn't see you say hello. Hello, Brandon. Did I miss some chat? I don't see anything from you. I don't know who's lurking in the stream. Like, I could watch that, but I don't want to watch that and then talk to people who aren't there. This is not the solid version. This is the original version. Actually, check this out. So, before we get started. So this is Metal Gear Solid. This is the one that most people probably heard of first. That came out for PlayStation. That was actually the third Metal Gear game. There were 2 Metal Gear games on Famicom or NES before. We had this game. We had Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge, the other NES game, as when I was a kid. This game right here, Metal Gear Solid. Hi, Belly. Have fun lurking. Metal Gear Solid was the reason we got a PlayStation. Like back in the late 90s, that was the big fight on the Something Awful forums. Which console was the best, PlayStation or N64? Anybody who said Xbox got laughed right out of the forums. And this was the reason my family bought a PlayStation, was because we wanted to get Metal Gear Solid because we liked Metal Gear. This game here, which was a mistake. This game is terrible. Don't. This is one of those games I liked as a kid, and as an adult, it's awful. But check this out. I want to show you guys. This is my little memorabilia here. This little thing. I can't even see this thing. This is a demo disc. These existed for PlayStation. This is a PlayStation demo disc from Pizza Hut. You bought 2 large pizzas, and you got a free demo disc. And this was the first disc we ever got for our PlayStation. My brother had this thing for years, and he just sent it to me a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, what a treasure. I didn't even know this thing still existed. And it actually has like a little demo for Metal Gear Solid on it. Pizza Hut demo disc. I thought that was so amazing. You got to pay for a joke, Lurky. You don't get them for free. Anyway, so this is the original Metal Gear. There's also Snake's Revenge, which is the sequel to this, which we'll see on stream someday. Ah, see, there you go. And we're gonna play through this atrocity. It's not so bad. It's just very, very mazy. So as a kid, I just got lost and died a lot. As a grown-up, it's just once the maze is solved, the maze is solved. But we'll still have fun with it anyway. All right. Oh, I just saw a joke too. This one won't count. This is a bonus joke. I just saw it. It was on a T-shirt, and it said, "Fibonacci is as easy as 1123." All right, there's your actual joke. Oh gosh. Apparently, the theme of tonight's jokes is like nerdy science junk. So, last night I had a dream that I weighed less than 1,000th of a gram. I was like 0 mg. Hey, Robbie. Ooh, I'm getting a call. Big Boss speaking. Operation Intrude N313. You are to infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven, then destroy their final weapon, Metal Gear. First, attempt to contact our missing Grey Fox, then try to find the Metal Gear. Use frequency 12085 for all communication with me. Over. The Fibonacci sequence is a sequence of numbers where every the next number is the last two numbers added together, and the beginning of the sequence is 1, 1, 2, 3, and then after that it's 5, 8, 13, so on and so forth, forever. Fibonacci was an Italian mathematician who sort of popularized the concept of the Arabic zero and discovered this sequence of numbers that is found all over in nature. Like all flowers have like a Fibonacci number of petals, and pine cones have a Fibonacci number of helices and stuff like that. It's all over the place. Anyway, pow, oof. I'm gonna get caught a bajillion times. Snake, snake, snake. But it's okay because we're just gonna punch these guys and eventually we'll start shooting them. Oof, I'm actually already kind of beat up, but it's okay. This game is not very punishing with deaths. You don't like lose any of your stuff. Sometimes it teleports you pretty far when you die, but other than that. I'm gonna punch some dogs. Trigger warning, I'm gonna punch some dogs in this game. May even shoot a few. Sorry. How's everybody doing? What's everybody watching, reading, working on? I'm finishing up my Pikachu. I'm pretty close. Here's card 1. Oh, whoops. It says I have obtained card 1. I didn't mean to skip that. And earlier I got binoculars. I'm not doing a very good job of narrating what I'm doing. I'm not doing a very good job of anything right now. Alright. I just wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you all what it looked like when I died. If you wait here long enough, this guy will like fall asleep. I'm getting sleepy. Wow, terrible. Terrible at his job. Just playing FF14. Good times. Ow. I've been playing Pokemon Blue lately. Working on setting up a route to get through and incorporate everybody's favorite Pokemons. Nice. Yes. Ooh. I couldn't remember Brandon or Michelle's favorite Pokemon, so I was gonna play the game with one of everybody's favorite Pokemon. I couldn't remember Michelle's favorite or Brandon's favorite, so instead I'm just going to name the main character after Michelle and name the rival after Brandon because I thought that'd be funny. Wow, I can't believe I'm dying right here. This is a silly place to be dying. Maybe we won't beat this game tonight. It does have a password system, and the passwords are like 25 characters long. We'll use it if we have to, but shouldn't be necessary. Nobody's favorite is Charizard. I am going to be using Charizard, but I have to warn you. I don't know if you know this, Robbie, but Charmander in Pokemon Blue and Red and Yellow and, well, Japanese Green is like the worst Pokemon to start with. Now, Charizard ends up being the best one of the three, but it's like impossible to beat the first gym with a Charmander. And it's not easy beating the second one either. If you pick a Bulbasaur, you can breeze right through the first two gyms without even slowing down. But with Charmander, you gotta do some finagling. Get out of here, dude. Oh, that was weird. He couldn't hit me. That's fine. Alright, let's just get out of here. Here's a famous mistranslation. I love it. Uh-oh, the truck has started to move. I guess it's not a mistranslation. It's just a bad translation. Matt came to visit the stream without even being summoned. Okay, and here we're going to get some rations. Oh, I can do it. It just involves a Butterfree and a little bit of grinding. These rations are how you heal yourself. So this is how close I was to getting healed those last times I died. And you see that I have 1 rank right now. I can only hold 3 right now. Every rank up I get, I can hold 3 more. And I max out at 4 stars. Alright, let's punch this guy. Oh gosh. Alright, well let's use a ration. Why not? This game has a really annoying card system where and also you can pause it in the menus. Goodness knows why they even included that functionality. Where you get 8 different cards throughout the game and they let you into different doors. And all the doors look the same. It's not like you can tell what card which door is going to go to. The doors don't have any indication. Some of them don't require cards. And like the higher level cards don't count as the younger cards. So you just have to try every card until you get it. I didn't know there was a guy in here. What the? Alright, I have located the gas mask. Excellent. Sneak, sneak, sneak. I don't know why that guy didn't see me earlier, but do a little more sneaking. I don't know how they're going to get all these tanks out of this building. I didn't see a door that big. I'm getting a phone call here. Big Boss here. Your mission is to infiltrate. Be careful not to let enemy detect you. Why did he call me in the room that had enemies in it instead of the one that didn't? Ah, leave me alone. Oh, and like this, you just walk off the screen and they'll forget you're there. Well, that guy saw me again, but oh, ooh, yikes. Oh, that's okay. I'm just going to stop real quick, gobble down some rations, and I'll be good to go. Yeah, very sneaky. Like, I don't even know how to sneak in this game. When I do successfully sneak, it's an accident, and when I don't, it's an accident. Yes, look how gigantic that gun is. Wow. What? No, Big Boss is the boss. He's great. He's a nice guy. Hooked me up with this new sneaking gig. This is Snake's first ever mission. He's like a total noob spy. Like, Big Boss is giving him a shot, giving him a chance. What a pal. Made Snake famous. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. We're going to head up to the 3rd floor. We got a handgun, but we got no ammo. Test. Spoilers? All that stuff didn't come in until like the 3rd Metal Gear or something. I don't know how far in the past Hideo Kojima had that stuff in mind. I don't even know if Hideo Kojima was involved in this one, actually. Back in the days of like NES games, even when they put their names in the credits, they often just put like fake names. So you can't even tell sometimes. Oh, this is ammo, by the way, if you can see my handgun ammo going up there. And these boxes of ammo are just ammunition for every gun you ever get. Here's a hostage. I'm going to rescue. That was a close call. You got to be careful with these hostages. If you push the A button to like close the dialogue box, you'll shoot them and kill them, and you'll lose stars over it. All right. Getting a phone call, first of all. Big Boss here. I forget to tell you something. You will need your gas mask in gas-covered areas. Schneider knows the location of the gas mask. Over. Great. I actually do know Snyder's number, but only because I wrote it down on my paper here. Here, let's call Schneider. What's Snyder's number? 12079. I'm in the gas-filled room right now on my cell phone, but because I'm in my cell phone, the game doesn't know to kill me. Yeah, gas masks for gas places. This is Schneider. You can... Oh, I didn't read that. This is Schneider. You can find your gas mask on the 1st floor, south side, over. Except I already got the gas mask, so I'm going to put it on, even though I wasn't wearing it this whole time. And it'll keep me safe. This was Def Hideo, but yeah, I'm sure he pretends he had it all planned out, but yeah, it was. He was rewriting it every single game. What? Are you just using the autofill to make these messages? It's not even English, bro. Looks like those Facebook posts where it's like, type your name and... Yeah, it's like autofill stuff. Here's some plastic explosives. This is a room that has like these rolly smashy barrels. I don't know why, but I mean, no like solid 80s terrorist fortress out in the jungle is complete without a weird barrel rolly room. At least that's my... I don't know what that is. I think it's an autofill thing. There's no way that iPad doesn't even have internet. I'm gonna shoot these fellas. They'll take one shot. It's great. But my weapon right now does set off alarms because I don't have a silencer. These cameras will also set off the alarm if they see me. Here's card number 2. How many rations do I have? I'll gobble one of these too because I'm gonna refill them here. And every time you walk out of a room in this game and walk back in, all the stuff that was in it is like back. At least equipment-wise, like hostages don't reappear and stuff. But found some rations. Grab some more rations. The first offer didn't give up. Alright. So we got some rations, then we're gonna go get our hostage, and we're gonna get some missiles. Woo! Oh, see, like one of these doors over here takes card 2 and the other one takes card 1. Silly. Yeah, apparently. Now everybody's doing it. let's flood chat with autofill. That was a close call. Foxhounder infiltrated the enemy several days ago. They have... Oh, hello, Mac. Can you see her? Is she on the stream? She's just chilling over there. Oh, yeah, you can see her. Oh, I didn't read what he said. Something about Foxhounder infiltrating. Oh, I got caught by a camera. Oh, no. That's okay. Once I go in this door, they'll never know where to find me. Alright. I have located a missile. It's actually 5 missiles, but that's cool. Okay, now we're going to go get a silencer and another hostage. Okay, and this is like Goonie. You have to equip card 1, go through the door, because if you don't go through the door, then the door comes back. Then equip your gas mask. So you have to breathe just a little. You have to get just a little sniff. And then to go back through this door, you got to switch back to the card 1 again. Rip off your mask real quick. Apparently you have to hold the cards in your mouth to stick them in. So you need to take your gas mask off. I need another ration here. Okay. Refill my ammo real quick. Okay. Yeah, see, that set off the alarm even though I killed the one because the other one heard the gunshot. That was a close call. You rescue enough of these hostages, that's how you get your rank up, which gives you more hit points and more inventory space. Just setting off alarms left and right. There's a silencer, so now when I fire my gun, it doesn't sound any different, but enemies can't hear it. Oh, look at this. You have to come in here with card 2, open this door with card 1. Here's a grenade launcher. It's good for killing all kinds of bosses. I iron the water? What even is happening? Alright, and then we're going to go this way, and we're going to get that Metal Gear Classic. Oh, yeah. I have located cardboard. Oh, no. Sorry to hear that. See, now I can kill guys and not get in trouble. It's great. Ah. Ow. Should be another hostage over here. But I gotta use card 1 to open this door. That was a close call. Resistance fighter Diane will now support us. Over. Frequency 12033. Diane is familiar with enemy activity. Let's give Diane a call. 12033. Nope, I missed it. Nobody's gonna respond on that one. Although honestly, respond please. This is Steve. Diane? No, Diane is out shopping. She hasn't come back yet. Wow. I'm on the super most important mission ever to stop Metal Gear, this crazy awesome terrorist weapon, and Diane is out shopping. Fantastic. Just great. Why would you kill me, Michelle? Okay. Here we've got... Ah! What? I feel like I'm... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Oh, you would kill Melissa. Okay. That was a close one. Foxhounder Agent Grey Fox is locked up in a hidden solitary cell room. See, I got a rank up there. Now I can get a little more health. Ow! What the? Ah, so many spawn on me. And, like in any Metal Gear game, if you just kill 10 guards, they stop looking for you. Well, I haven't heard from those guards in about 30 minutes, so they must have taken care of it and gone home. The best way to get to the hidden cell room is to let the enemy capture you on purpose. He says that, but he's captured. He's right here in this room. Yeah. Okay. So he obviously, it didn't work for him, but he's still handing it out like it's good advice. And here we get a submachine gun that I'm pretty much never going to use, but I did come up with one spot to use this in the game. I have no idea if I'm even getting all the items in this game. I'm stumbling my way through it, and I feel like I've mapped a fast enough way through it, but I don't know what I'm doing. I think the silencer actually applies to the SMG. Let's test that. Let's go into a room and shoot. Oh, I'm getting a call. Big boss here. Infiltration accomplished. Now, locate the Grey Fox's hidden cells. Check the way. Over. I think that way is a mistranslation of wall here, because you're supposed to punch the wall. Yeah, and then a door opens up. Hey, I found Grey Fox. You must be a newcomer to the movement. Am I ever glad to see movement? I'm Agent Grey Fox! You think the exclamation point's part of his codename? The enemy is constructing the final weapon, the Metal Gear. I think it's supposed to be ultimate weapon. It is a walking tank. Like, they keep calling it the final weapon in the game. I think they mean ultimate. It has full nuclear capability and can traverse any type of ground. A walking tank? If the enemy can complete this, they can launch a nuclear attack from any spot. Oh my gosh. Does this strike anybody else as like a terrible idea? Like, this was in the 80s. They already had airplanes. Like, an airplane is a flying tank. Isn't that better? Whatever. Check which way to go. That way is through the wall. Check the way. That way being through the wall. If the enemy can complete this, they can launch a nuclear attack from any spot on the Earth. Or like satellites. They had like satellites. Like, can't we just put like... Wasn't that why we were afraid of Sputnik? Because we were afraid they were going to put nukes in space? The Metal Gear must be destroyed by any means available before it is completed. There's only one way to destroy it. The inventor of the Metal Gear, Dr. Petrovich, there's two T's in Petrovich there, is the only one who knows. Dr. Petrovich is being held prisoner somewhere in building number 1. You must try to find him. I just came from building number 1. All right, here's another door punch. I've never seen that movie, Wild Wild West. Is it terrible? Is there a walking tank? I am the shotgunner. Nobody has ever escaped from here. I like to imagine when he's doing that little sideways movement that he's like rolling on the ground. When I was a kid, I had the impression I have recaptured our weapons and our weapons and equipment. Who's we? I always got the impression from movies when I was a kid that if you were rolling like on the ground, you couldn't get hit by bullets. Like, I believed that. I was like, oh, if you just roll on the floor, you can't get shot. Because like guys in movies were always like rolling around while bad guys shot at them, and I didn't realize it was just bad guys who couldn't shoot at them. So I just thought you were totally invincible if you did that. So I was like, if I ever get shot at, I'm definitely gonna start rolling away. Also makes you into fall damage. Thanks, Robbie. You make me feel like I wasn't a total doofus as a kid. Sarah loves my stories from when I was a kid because I was just so silly and naive. I just had these scams that I was gonna run that were gonna change the world. Then I grew up and was like, that's a terrible idea. And there's card number 3. So I killed the shotgunner. Somebody had to finally do it. I just killed him with missiles. Oh, so I'm gonna leave it for a second because I want to show everybody. I thought this threw me off the first time I came through here. Wait, what am I doing? There's a door there. Go through that door. Okay, one of these. It's like I feel like I have to switch cards here. I have it here on my paper, but there we go. Okay, and we get a. This is a uniform? No, body armor. Okay. So the body armor is like cool and all because it reduces the damage you take, but I never bother to put it on because I constantly need cards to open doors. So I'm not going to like switch to body armor and add another menu to my life. All right, here's the bomb blast suit. Most of this stuff, you just use it one time to get through one door. It's all just another key card that you just use once. I thought it was safe to jump from a moving car as long as you rolled. See, this is what was happening to me. I was walking into this room, and that dog was going off, and I was like, dang, that dog is like hardcore. Look at him go. That guy is just Johnny on the spot with his guard dog duties. And then I realized, like, after dying 5 times, that when I went to prison, they put this transmitter in my inventory. So instantly when I walk onto the screen, it just sets all the guys off. So you just got to drop that thing, get rid of it so they can't. Stupid. I walked into so many rooms before I realized it. I was like, what am I doing? Like, how did he even see me from over there? Okay, now I got an enemy uniform. See, now the dog's resting peacefully. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, now we're going to head east, and because we are... I'm going to do like a weird thing here. It's going to look kind of wacky. I'm going to go east, then I'm going to go west, then east, because that's actually like a maze screen, so I just teleported across the screen. You have to like navigate your way through that forest using a special combination of paths. How many of those do I have? Alright, I need 5 more now. Tonight's ginger beer is very spicy. It's pretty good. It's called Cock and Bull, and it's got a little, like a little rooster and a cow on the front. I think this one's a local one too. I think it's made here in Washington. Orca Beverages, yeah, sounds like a Washington thing. What, you don't like chicken flavored soda? Or you don't like Washington? Alright. We're gonna hit back here. And we're gonna get... Which one is it? One of these trucks is the wrong truck. I guess let's find some plastic. Great. What was over the line? The Washington thing? It's so sensitive. I've lived in Washington longer than I've lived anywhere else except for the house I grew up in. Alright, now I got card number 4. And this is actually building number 2, so this is not the same building I was in before. Okay. So we're gonna walk around in here. Find some bad guys. Rescue some hostages. That's recondite there, McFamily. What way was that camera pointing? Why didn't that camera see me? Kaplow! 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 Oh, you don't like ginger beer? Okay, okay. Yeah, ginger beer is. I said like the first time I had one on stream, it's one of those divisive things. There's nobody who is neutral about ginger beer. You either really like it or you're disgusted by the idea of it. It's like black licorice. I tell you this though, Robbie, different ginger beers taste different. They don't all taste the same, and some of them are blech. um, Jaeger. Yeah, like Jaeger. Uh, the Bundaberg, the Australian ginger beer, is actually very mild. Um, and so if you hate super ginger flavor, that might be the one for you. These guys are all just taking a nap together. Alright. Let's go through this door over here, rescue this hostage. What door is this? What? Alright, this is card 1. Bundaberg, it's called Bundaberg, and it's about the only ginger beer I've seen from Australia. Usually get it at like World Market, but I also see it at Safeway and Albertsons over by the sometimes it's in the soda aisle, sometimes it's over by the mixers. Alright. Rescue that hostage. Now we're going to go get some infrared goggles. Oh, if this guy spots you and gets over to that little switch on the wall there, he turns on this like electrifying floor and you got to blow it up with a missile. Who's texting me? Oh yeah, alright. Oh yeah, sure enough does. Okay. Good catch there, Belly Lurker. I got a text from Sarah telling me I got problems with the stream. She's every stream after I shut down, she gives me all of her feedback. I'm the machine gun kid. Don't try to go any farther. I tried killing this guy with the machine gun because I thought it would be like fun and satisfying, but it was actually really hard to do. It's way easier to just do that. It's always giving me feedback. I like the feedback though. I like hearing it. That iron glove, I don't know what that does. I never use it in the game. I never found out what it's for. Maybe like kill enemies faster if you punch them or something, but I didn't notice a difference. It still seemed like 3 punches to me. Which door is this? 3. This game does have great music, especially that outside theme. We don't get to hear that one enough. We actually don't get to hear most of the music enough because I keep getting caught by the bad guys and interrupting the music. Okay, so Dr. Petrovich is being held prisoner on the rooftop of Building 1. That's where we're going to find him, for sure. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is where, I don't need to, but I'll show you. This is where my infrared goggles come in handy. I can see the lasers. It breaks walls. Well, you don't need it to break walls. I already broke 2 walls. Y'all watched me do it. I like this. Robbie is my my up-to-the-minute internet researcher on what these items do in games. Hey, I leveled up again. And Melissa is my lore inventor. Yeah, so now I can just punch through any wall. I can just go up to any wall I don't like and give it a good whack with my iron glove. Well, whatever walls it punches down. Ooh, sweet emote. I never stumbled onto him. Kablow. Alright, we're just going to go all the way up here. We got the hostage, and we're going to go all the way up to the roof, because that's where... No, wait, I am in building 1 again, am I? Aren't I? Yeah, this is building 1. I lied and said this was building 2. This is building 1 again. I'm being silly. Okay, up to the rooftop. So here's what happens. Here's the, like I said, some of these items are just like little keys to doors. When you try to walk here, whee, you get blown back. It's just big boss here. I forgot to tell you. There are window barriers installed on the rooftop. I think he means wind barriers. Search for a bomb blast suit. Over. Let's run single file toward his bullets. Grey Wolf needs... Grey Fox. Grey Fox is the good guy. What are you talking about? I rescued Grey Fox. Alright, so now we put on our bomb blast suit, which makes us heavy enough to walk through this barrier. Although you'd think that if being heavy was what he needed to walk through the wind barrier, then just carrying the suit would be enough. Like, he wouldn't need to wear it. He's not heavier when he puts it on. That's not how backpacks work. What door am I going to be going into? I think, okay. No, that's Big Boss. Big Boss is the guy who did the thing. Grey Fox was just another veteran agent of the group Foxhounder. Foxhounder is the group, and Solid Snake is the noob. Kaplap. Wow. That guy, the whole life flashed before his eyes. Doo-doo beep ba doo 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 boo doo beep ba doo. Okay, there's a store here. Get some ammo. Now I can hold up to like 200 bullets or something. I don't really need the bullets as much as I need the grenades. I need quite a few grenades to kill the next boss. I think it takes like 20 grenades or something. We're not watching my grenade count, but it's going up while I'm doing this. And I tend to get a little trigger happy anyway. I see one enemy and I fire 4 bullets, even though I know that it only takes 1. Just a spaz like that. That should be enough. I don't know. I could get 1 more, but it's whatever. Alright, now we're going to go get a mine detector. Oh, and here's the like one screen in the game. Oh no, not quite yet. This is a hostage. Mine detectors, I gotta go across the bridge first. That was a close call. Apparently the problem that these fellows are having is that they're tied to the floor, and once you untie them, they can escape. That was the only thing keeping them from escaping this whole time. Because I don't like help them after that, I just untie them and they're like, thanks, I can get out on my own now. Okay. Alright, so here's this obnoxious bridge thing. I don't know why. I don't even know what this bridge is over because there's a 3rd floor. Like, this is the roof of a building. Have any of you ever been on top of a building and there was like a suspension bridge just over the 3rd floor? Whoa, what is that black bar? That's not supposed to be there. That's like a weird graphical error. Okay, this is the one time I will use the cardboard box. And what's great about this is in this box, in this game, you can still shoot out of it. Eat your heart out, Metal Gear Solid. Kaplow! Oh, that's the tank exit. Oh, ow! He turned on the thing. Ow! That hurt a lot. Okay. So much for my sneakiness, huh? Alright, this is card 3. I just wanted to make sure I was going to switch to the right card because I don't want to take any more damage. Got beat up there. Alright. It's just a box. Let it through. The tank exit. That's good. That's where they lift the tanks out, is through the hole in the 3rd floor roof. Oh. Wow. Alright. Just gonna keep on moving. Kerplow. Alright, so we got our mine detector, then we got a boss over here. Ah! Yo! Yo! Ah! Oh, here. Let's call Diane. She'll give us tips. See if she's back from her shopping trip. I probably should have called her during the shotgunner and the machine gun kid. Hi there, this is Diane. Did you know you can destroy twin shot with a grenade launcher? Bye bye. Thanks, Diane. I did know that actually. Just wanted to give you a call. They don't even shoot you. They just stand there. Yeah, it does take 20 grenades to kill these. Pro tip. Grenades kill people. It's just a box. Okay. So cool. Now we get to save Dr. Ooh, let's switch off this weapon. Save Dr. Petrovich here. Is it too late for Dr. Petrovich? Why does it have 2 T's in it? Alright, let's find out if it's too late. That was a close call. Dr. Petrovich has just been moved now to building number 2. Ah! Dr. Petrovich. Building number 2 is located about 10 kilometers north of here. Oof, that's going to be a long walk. I don't know why I decided to punch that guy. It wasn't necessary. I was frustrated because Dr. Petrovich wasn't there, so I took out my frustrations on that poor astronaut. I don't know what those are supposed to be dressed as. It's amazing how little I know about this game and have beaten it. Ah! Oh, yeah. Oh, what? No, get off of me. It's amazing that I've beaten this game and I'm still so terrible at it. Your Petrovincess is in another castle. Indeed. Alright, this time I can ride the wind all the way to the elevator. Alright. Let me get some more rations. Okay, so we're back on the 3rd floor here. But we're in a different part of it. Because now... Oh, actually we're not here for anything good. We're just here to refill our missiles. Because we used them all up on that one fella way back when. So this is the electrified floor. Big Boss here. I forgot to tell you. This guy forgot to tell me a lot of stuff before he sent me on this mission. Rude dog. Destroy the electric control panel to avoid high voltage shocks. Makes me wonder. Schneider can tell you the location of the remote control missile. Gotta text the rude dog has been summoned. Makes you wonder. Makes me wonder anyway. Who left this electric floor on? Like, it's just on right there. And how are you going to get to the panel to turn it off? Kaboosh. So you just blow up the control panel and it turns off. Yay. That's why I saved that missile, if you were wondering. I didn't fire that last missile earlier. It's because I saved it for that little control panel there. Okay, how many rations do I need? 4 more. I can hold up to 9 now. Rude Dog is not here yet. I'm not Rude Dog. I keep losing count. That was 2, right? Whatever. I don't need all the rations today. Ooh, he is being rude. I can hear him in there. He's being true to his name. Here's Rude Dog. Don't get too close. Got to start giving him some treats or something so he's more politer. That's alright. They can't hear him anyway. He's purring. Capiche. We're just refilling on some ammo right now anyway. Oh, he's so pretty. He is purring. That's how dogs purr, right? I need some of those. How many do I need? I don't need those. I'm not going to use them. I'll get plastic explosives later. I do want missiles. It was Racer who summoned him. Yeah, I have infinity points in my channel, not in every other channel. I also have a level 3, tier 3 subscription to myself too. Which is why I get to use all the emotes. Aww, he's such a good boy. Do I get kisses? Mm. Nope. Does not even. Not even a little bit. Oh, do you need me to make stuff more expensive? Are we all just sitting on? Are we all just sitting on tons of points? Because I can jack up the prices. Well, and I am going to introduce a higher priced stuff later. Okay, yeah, I'll jack up the prices. 14.8k. Hey, you guys are lurky lurkers. All right, I'll up the prices. I'm almost finished with my Pikachu. Yeah, lurker points. And when I am done with that, then I got 400 more projects to do. But after that, I'll learn how to knit beanies, and then I'll have a redemption for I'll make you a beanie. Tell a joke. All right. Excuse me. I don't know why I like it turning away from the webcam. I thought was gonna help. Like I'm still coughing into the microphone that's on my face. So I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon, and I'll let you know. This stream brought to you by Amazon, the owner of Twitch. All those streams are brought to you by Amazon. What am I talking about? All right. See, look, why didn't he see me? Oh, he did. Okay. What card is this? This is card 4? It's card 4. I'm running out of jokes. You guys keep buying too many jokes. I'm gonna have to find another source. Dig some more up. Why shouldn't you compliment Russian nesting dolls? Those little Matryoshka dolls? Good question. Why shouldn't you compliment Russian nesting dolls? What I got here? Tick tock, tick tock. Okay. So now we're gonna fight a tank. Did I? Wow. I walked past the landmines. I was like, yeah, I don't need landmines, but like they're literally they're already full of themselves. Nice. Yeah, just punch the tank. Actually, I probably could kill it with missiles. I don't know. I've never tried. Let's just go grab some landmines real quick. Real quick. I'm not doing anything real quick in this game. All right. Just a few more landmines. Because I think it takes like 11 landmines to kill it, and I had 10. Plow! Shoot him right in the knee. They also have a split personality. Plow! Quick, Robbie, Google for me how many... Yeah, setting off alarms, Clay, real quick. I am setting off lots and lots of alarms. You know, it's working, though, because I'm setting the alarm off so many times that they're starting to ignore it. They're like, ugh, I'm so sick of this fire alarm just going off all the time. That's how it was when we lived in Iwakuni in Japan. Our barracks had like a busted fire alarm. That's not going to work. That just went off randomly, so everyone started ignoring it. Wow. Let's just, I feel like I'm going to step on that. Yeah, so it gives the prisoners time to escape. Yeah, see, it's all on purpose. It's part of the thing. There we go. What the? Okay, apparently you can just put the mines directly on the tank, too. That's cool. Wow, I should just spam them there. I don't want to die. Oh, I should wear my body armor. Why not? That's what it's for, right? If I can find it. Oh, my mine disappeared. Forgot. When you go into the menu, everything like resets. Okay, the spamming thing didn't work. What? Why isn't that one hitting it? Oh, I can put down more than one at a time. What is even happening? How did that mine get like a pixel lower? All right, whatever. Yikes! Wow, that's wild, Melissa. Although honestly, if we didn't have smoke detectors, Sarah would save my life. Sarah's like comes out of our bedroom into the loft, and she's like, "The stove is leaking gas." I'm like, "How could you possibly tell that?" Go downstairs. Sure enough, it is. Getting a phone call here. Big Boss here. It's a roadblock. Try to slip through wearing enemy uniforms. Switch. Big Boss communication frequency. 212013. Actually, everyone switches frequencies here. I don't know why, but everyone all just starts using new frequencies. So, put on the uniform, and they let me in. I don't look different, but... okay, in we go. But they let me in now. Alright. Now we're going to fight a weird enemy. Alright, Robbie. Since you're my logistics fella for the stream, tell me how this got here. That's the bulldozer, boss. I don't know what it's doing here. It's so goofy. Alright, still need... oh, gotta switch off grenades. There's some lasers in here, but I don't care. Like, if I walk into lasers, whatever. It's because Snake is so new to this whole being a infiltrator, spy, foxhounder, whatever he is. He still hasn't figured out that whole, like, don't get caught a lot part of being a secret agent. It's just not really his strong suit. What card is this? Card 2? Like, you can play some of those later games. Like, you get this phone call, but, like, there's nothing there. No, I'm not even calling him on the right frequency anyway. It's supposed to be 1-3 now. But it doesn't work. Your phone calls don't work anymore. Don't know why. But then you pick up this antenna, and then the phone calls work. Like those later games have that big boss mode where if you get caught, you die, so you have to beat the game without getting caught. But I mean, you still get caught by all the bosses. You still gotta fight the bosses. You can't sneak past the bosses. Oh, I didn't pay attention to what you were saying. Something about the signal got jammed. We fixed it. I put a bigger antenna on my transceiver, and now I'm getting phone calls again. I figure. All right, where was I? Let's go get some. Oh no, I gotta go get card 5, I think. Ah, no wait, I'm not getting card 5 yet. I'm going actually. This is a weird building. I think this is the one where it has elevators. There's 2 elevators. One of them only goes up, and one of them only goes down. It's kind of obnoxious. Right? They should give you a way to sneak past the boss. Like a really difficult way that makes it possible. But it'd be cool. That guy just saw someone in front of him die of a bullet wound and still didn't do anything. That was a close call. Dr. Petrovich is on the 2nd floor. Oh, I went right past him. It's because I needed this card. There's a card here. Yeah. Oh, so you played Metal Gear. Okay. Here's card number 5. Okay, we're going to go back down to the 1st floor. We're not going to the 2nd floor yet, even though we know Dr. Petrovich is there. Because there was something on the 1st floor I wanted to get. There's another one of those space fellas. Oh, nobody's played this one. I'm like So I was talking earlier, maybe it was before you came onto the stream there, about how, yeah, for most people today, like this is the one they remember, Metal Gear Solid that came out for PlayStation. And I was showing off my Pizza Hut demo disc that had Metal Gear Solid demo on it. But like Metal Gear Solid was the reason we bought PlayStation, because we loved Metal Gear so much for NES. But today, like, people are like, there was a Metal Gear before Metal Gear Solid? In fact, I saw a tweet the other day that was like celebrating the original masterpiece, and it was like the birthday of Metal Gear Solid. I'm like, that's the third game in the series. Kids today, they don't even know. Oh, I'm already full on rations. I don't need any more of these. I'll eat one and then use it. Yeah, this one, and I actually really liked the sequel to this one. I got frustrated by this one as a kid. That's mostly what I remember, like playing this one as a kid, just it frustrating me. But the sequel, Snake's Revenge, I thought was really cool, and I really liked that one a lot. I don't remember what it was like. I just remember that I liked it as a kid. I'm sure as an adult I'll think it's obnoxious. Alright, got another hostage here. That was a close call. The far end of the lock connects to building number 3. Go out of building number 2. Arnold has the card to the door. You can defeat Arnold with a rocket launcher. All of that's nonsense. I don't know what that guy's talking about. Well, I sort of know some of it, but it's weird that he's telling me that. I feel like this is part of the game where I feel like I have gone out of order. Like, I feel like I went to the wrong place because I didn't use, like, a walkthrough. I just kind of stumbled my way around and, like, mapped it out. And so I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Like, maybe there was a phone call I missed or a different hostage I was supposed to rescue. And also partially because I get card 5 and then almost immediately get card 6, and that feels a little weird to get them one right after the other. So there is a boss whose name is Arnold, and it's like some kind of twin robot. I think that they're not prisoners. Well, they are prisoners, but I think that they're like Foxhounder agents who were captured. So I think that they got the intel before they got captured. All right. Now we're going to finally go to the second floor, because we need card 6, I think, to do it. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about, but... Oh, yeah, so I feel like my route through this game is weird, so... There is, like, a lock, but I can't just go to the other end of it, because there's, like, that deep water you've seen me walking around. I can't go in that until I get, like an oxygen tank. So he's like, go get the card, and I'm like, okay, I'll get the card, but then I'll die. So and also it's weird, it sends you to this boss right here, but you can't fight this boss. This is Arnold here. Nope, this isn't Arnold. I lied. This is Arnold down here. Oh, I'm not going to Arnold yet. First I'm gonna go get, there's a like a potion over here. I'm gonna go get a potion. God, the music's so good. Don't get to hear it for long, because that music means I'm dying. What door is this? This is card 6. That's why I got card 6, so I could get the antidote here. I have located the antidote. This is for if you get stung by scorpions in the desert. Gotta get that iron fist going. It's like a desert with scorpions you have to walk through. And if you get stung by a scorpion, you need to use the antidote to stop that poison from slowly killing you. But if all goes well, with my trusty machine gun, I won't need to use the scorpion antidote. This is Arnold. This is the boss. That's all it does, is it just runs at you when you get it, like a snake in Zelda. I don't know what's the point, but I can't kill it yet, because like that dude said earlier, gonna need a rocket launcher. This is 5. Yeah, this is 5. Okay, then we go in here, and this is our last hostage. If we don't shoot him, I had a real big problem with shooting a hostage and losing a star over it. That was a close call. Try contacting Resistance Fighter Jennifer, that's her code name, on Waveband 12048. Jennifer can give you direct support. But be careful, she's a snob. She probably won't answer you unless you are pretty classy. What he means is that if you don't have 4 stars, she won't answer your phone calls. So when you shoot a hostage and lose a star, she doesn't answer your phone calls. And if she's not there to answer your phone calls, she won't help you. And when he says direct support, he literally means she puts items in rooms for you. Only 2 that I know of. Maybe there's another one. So we're going to call her here, and she's going to put a rocket launcher in that room, the other room on the other side over there. It won't be there if I don't call her. This is Solid Snake. Respond, please. Jennifer here. Oh, no quotes this time. I'll set up the rocket launchers. Come and get them. Over. She's not going to tell me where. She's just letting me know they're out there somewhere. Oh, that guy disappeared. No, he didn't. He came back. What the? I've never seen that before. All right, here's the rocket launcher. Now I get the rocket launcher, so yay, I can kill Arnold. But it didn't come with any rockets. No one gets women better than 1980s Japan. They did have women on their, development staff of video games. Women were a big part of the early development of video games, but they were mostly composers. Like Capcom had 6 different women composers at one point. It was like a thing. The dream team of composers. I think this game is Konami. Konami also, who made Castlevania 1. The composer for Castlevania 1 was a woman too. But they weren't allowed into the production meetings that where they hashed out the women characters' dialogue, or even just the women characters' character. She's out shopping. This room's my favorite because it's got 3 ammo boxes. You only had to walk in and out a few times. Oh yeah, you can't say, "Oh, that's cool." After all that, after half of that, yes. I mean, I'm speculating here. I just know that there were a lot of composers, like Mega Man, Bionic Commando, another Capcom game I loved as a kid. Which one is this one? This is door 6. Here we go. Here's Petrovich. Yay, it's Petrovich. Outfoxed. The real Dr. Petrovich. He lost the E. This fake Petrovich doesn't even know how to spell Petrovich. Is in building number 5. Die, Foxhounder. And you can see there's a pit opening up underneath him. And if I stand still, that pit will consume me. There are pits like that hidden all over this damn base. I haven't walked into any because I've been avoiding them. So if you've seen me walking all wonky, it's because I've been avoiding those giant pits that are hidden in the ground because they instantly kill you. Outfoxed. Nice. She really is in a different castle. No kidding. Yeah. Got a fake Petrovich this time. Unbelievable. That was the toad right there. That was him. Ugh. Okay, but now I have ammo. Now I can kill. Oh, I can't. Can I go this way? I've never gone this way before. No, I can't go that way. Whatever. Now we're gonna go kill the Arnold bros. This one was like card 1 or something. Gosh, the card system. Okay, so this boss is weird. You just equip a rocket launcher. Wait till it runs over there. Just do this. Not really not very bright. What? You didn't even... Alright, wow. Hacks. New strats. Real time. I have located card number 7. Sweet. Alright. Now we're going to go through this other door, and we're going to call Jennifer again. This time she's going to give us a compass. Oh, well, let's not go around firing missiles at people. I love him on the other side of the wall just scrambling. Ah! What are we gonna do? He's on the other side of the wall, I can just tell. My gut tells me. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna call Jennifer. What's her number again? 48? Oh, not 47. Missile launcher silencer. Gosh, Robbie, why aren't you in video game development? I don't even understand. She misspelled compass. A compass. A compass for you. Over. I would play any video game you made. What card is this? Who designed this base? Ay, ay, ay. I have located the compass. Okay, no. It's definitely a compass. It's not a compass. Alright. And there's one more door from this room with 900 exits that we're going to go through. Because this, remember, this is the dingle-dangle building where one elevator goes up, one elevator goes down. So I have to get on the right elevator. So goofy. I think this one's card 5. Alright. There's another hostage. I don't need any more hostages because I have all my stars. And that's the only reason to rescue hostages, but I like rescuing them anyway. That was a close call. Can't cross the desert without a compass. Oh, see, this one was a useful one. I never even saw the desert before I got the compass. I had trouble finding the desert. Not the compass. Sleeping. Slacker. Oh, he woke up. Oh, another barrel rolly room, cause, yeah. Gosh, you just imagine if that was just part of your work? Like, God, don't you hate it when you have to go to the elevator and not get smashed by the barrels? I hate that. Somebody should really, like, write to management about this. This is not OSHA compliant. Alright. Okay, now we're going to go down to the first floor. He had enough stars. Whoa. That one, that soldier there was on top of it. Okay, again, I don't know which card I'm supposed to be using right here. I don't think I even need a card. I think there's one of them pits over there. I think I walked into it one time. Of course, I'm not sure if that's true, if I just imagine pits now. Like, if I'm so... These pits are like super stress machines. They're worse than that stinking panic music in Sonic the Hedgehog when you're drowning. And so, like, they're super obnoxious because you just pop up and you're just... You're dead. So now I think I imagine seeing them. That they're not really there, but, like, my brain invents them. Alright, now we're going to go through the desert here. If I can get out of this room. You can actually cross the water, like I just did there. But it hurts you pretty good. Yes, that's yeah, precisely. And I'm like, I'm going to stick with what I know works. Yeah, a million times. I'm going to do it a million times without ever changing it just because I knew. All right, so here is the desert. I'll finally use the machine gun. I use it to kill scorpions. Because my granddaddy always said, if you want to kill a scorpion, 7 machine guns the way to do it. And I like to imagine it's silenced because the other scorpions don't get alerted when you use it. Okay. Now, we're going to go up here because there's some ammo. I don't really need ammo. Whatever. I'll grab some ammo real quick. This music is so good. Oh, I'm getting a phone call here. We'll check that phone call later, though. Yeah, a little burp. Okay, here we have another little maze. If I remember correctly, it's like you go like a southwest over here, and then northwest. I imagine like a little clock hand, like so you start there and then go like 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock rock, and then back to 7 o'clock. Alright, and now we've found, gosh, I think this is building 5? Like, it's connected to building 4, so I thought it was just part of building 4, but apparently it's a separate building. They call it building 5. Schneider here. There is a gas-filled room up ahead over... Thanks. Why didn't you tell me that any other time? Like, I'll figure it out when I walk in there. It's full of gas. Alright. So we gotta open this door, then put on a gas mask in a hurry. Because like I said, these are cards activated by saliva, so you can't use them with a mask on. Whoa. Oh, look at all these plastic explosives. We're gonna need these. How many do I got? I got 20. I think that's all I can carry. What the? Oh yeah. When you go into the menu, there's stuff like map reading skills. You got map reading skills too? Oh, there's like a weird little graphical bug up there too. Look at that. It's like a little sprite set. Oh, he learned about your lack of map reading skills. Alright, what do we got here? Here we got this is like the flashlight? Yeah, here's a flashlight. Because they sent Snake in on this top secret mission to infiltrate this base and didn't give him a flashlight. Reminds me of when I played Resident Evil 4 for the first time, and I made my buddy laugh because like that weapon guy shows up. He's like, "What are you buying?" And I was like, "Can I buy a flashlight? Like that'd be great. I don't need guns. I got guns, but do you have a flashlight? Seriously? Because I can't see anything." "Oh yeah, I'm a fire trooper. Want to see me roast you alive?" He's a very lazy fire trooper. Let's burn. He's like a fire bat. I'm just gonna come up here and just shoot him a bunch. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to kill him, but it works. Super cheesy. Nope, unanimous. I'm going to north exit. Took me about 15 minutes to clarify. Right or left? Oh yeah, I can't use cardinal directions, Sarah. Those mean nothing. I am Dr. Petrovich. Look how happy he is. My daughter Ellen is a hostage. Oh, literally, princess. No. If we don't rescue her, I can't talk to you about the Metal Gear. He was waiting for me. Ellen is being held captive somewhere in building number 4. Please help me. Ellen Petrovich. All right. Oh, gotta put that gas mask back on. Okay. Now, I'm gonna warn y'all. I don't know if I have ever made it through this tunnel. There's a tunnel coming up here that leads to building 4. It looks like one building to me, but apparently it's like a tunnel. I've never made it through this thing alive. I always die. There's a bunch of those pit things, and I always stumble into one of them. So, if we make it through, it'll be world first. We probably won't make it through. Probably going to get eaten by a pit. That was a close call. Oh, we get to punch another wall here. There's another punchable wall here. I think there's actually 2 more punchable walls here. Yeah, you'd think it would at least be like Anya. But no, Ellen. Just Ellen. What card is this? Do I even need this? What is this? What's in here? It's another hostage. Oh, you also have cigarettes. They don't do anything in the game except drain your health, I think. I tried using them to see lasers, but it didn't work. Like in the Metal Gear Solid, you can use the cigarettes to see lasers. In this one, they just make you die. But it's like so easy to die in this game. Why would you bother doing that with... Wait till you meet Sally Dimitrovitsky. Dimitrovitsky? Yeah, he's hanging out with George Vladimirovich. What is this one? This one is 5. This is why I wrote it all down. This is my ridiculous spreadsheet telling me how to beat this doofus maze game. How many of those do I have? Oh, I can hold 12 of these now. I can't even wear the gas mask, so I have to like run in and out real quick. I'm never going to use these rations. Well, actually, I thought that the first time I was playing. I was like, I'm never going to need all these rations. But then at the end, there's just like an electric floor that you can't make not electric. So you just have to walk across it and just gobble rations the whole way. Or if there's a, like, I even like when there's someone who calls you and is like, you can't turn that one off, just run across. I'm like, what? And there's another wall I get to punch. Okay. Here's the tunnel. Let's see if we can make it across. And this is the dark room, so. Oh, I get a phone call. Hi, this is Diane. How are you doing? Don't fall into any enemy pit traps. Over. She gives advice like Rocket. Don't get dead. All right. Don't fall into enemy pit traps. I'll see what I can do. Look at that. You can pause while you're in the menu. Why'd they even include that functionality? You can do with that. All right. Let's see. Is this a pit trap? Okay. Okay. Oh. What? Hi. This is Oh gosh. She's like Dory from Finding Nemo. You just no. Whoa. Won't do that again. Okay. Just checking in on your super special spy mission. How's it going? Are things going well? Okay. I believe there's one right there. Oh, nope, there wasn't. Okay. Where is this pit trap? I think maybe it's right there. See? That's how easy it is to get caught in these stupid pit traps. So we're just not going to go that way. We're just going to go through the other side. We'll try it one more time going north. We'll try and go through that stupid tunnel north. I literally have no idea how to get through there. Yeah, there's probably an item I'm missing that like stops pits from opening. Okay, how do we get through this forest? Okay, this one is west-west, northeast-west. Are you making friends? Are the other people being nice? How many wests was that? Was that 2? Let's find out. Oh, this music's so good. Okay. So this is back where I killed the machine gun kid, or not the machine gun kid, the shotgunner. This is building 4, where I was taken prisoner. What? No, not card 4, building 4. Card 3, obs. And so I'm back here, and there was a door way back here that I didn't go into 1,000 years ago. And it leads right to Ellen Sands Pits. But then we got to go back to Dr. Petrovich, back through the pit tunnel. We'll see if we can make it this time. Okay. But I couldn't go through this door earlier because it requires card 6. I think it's card 6. Yep. Okay, so here's Ellen. Just kidding. This one's a pit. Stupid pits. I hate them so much. Here's Ellen. Oh, thank you. I am Dr. Petrovich's daughter, Ellen. I guess Dr. Petrovich is just spelled with 2 T's. I spelled it wrong on my spreadsheet. My father was blackmailed into creating the awful Metal Gear. Please help my father before it's too late. Wow, she just called her father's work awful. Rude. Alright. Let's see if we can make it. Okay, so I spelled it right. The English translator spelled it wrong. And then this door weirdly uses card 1. And there's like a pit right here. Yes, I know, Diane. Sheesh. Okay. There's a... Yeah, yeah. Classic pit spot. Whoa, for a second there I freaked out and thought I was going to walk up into a pit spot. Okay. Where are you? Oh, whoa, whoa! Okay, I see ya. I feel like I have to walk up and left here real quick, too. I feel like one's going to pop up right there. Yep. Not taking any chance. Oh. This game is so dumb. Oh, Lord. I have no idea. There's probably one there. Yep. There's probably one here, too. Oh, no! This game is so stupid. All right. We're just going to take the truck back. Designed this. How are kids supposed to play this and enjoy it? Oh, shut up. I don't need this flashlight anymore. Put on my body armor. Actually, I'm going to put on my glove. Punch somebody with it. I've never made it through that tunnel. I'm not even sure anybody can make it through that tunnel. Stupid pits. What a pain. I'm going to punch you. Okay, your turn. What, do you think I'm here to relieve you? Get out of here. Yeah. Punch him with the iron glove. What? Karaoke reward? Did you redeem a karaoke reward? You should be able to do that one 4 times per stream. There's only one rude dog, one rad dog. There should be 4 jokes, 4 AMAs, and 4 karaokes. Let me check, make sure the settings on it are right. Did you redeem one that I didn't see? I got to tell a joke. I got the 2 tell a jokes. And I got the rude dog. I didn't see one for karaoke. Let's see, karaoke time. Should be able to do it 4 times per stream. Like total between all the streamers. I mean, if you want me to sing a song, I'll sing you a song. Do I owe you one that I never did? What was the song? Do you remember? I haven't had... No, there's been no karaoke's. Okay, let's do the little clock thing again. 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Building 5. Folksy? Or like a shanty style? Like, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? Or like a folk song. Like Red River Valley. What did I say that you were saying Tim Curry style to? Oh, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? Oh, Red River Valley? Oh, it's a good song. It's a folk song. I know it because, like, every time one of my kids learns an instrument, it's like one of the songs they play. The Red River Valley. I used to play it on harmonica. All right, I rescued your daughter and I died twice doing it, Mr. Petrovich. What is Tim Curry style? Who tied you back up? I am Dr. We already know that. The Metal Gear is located about 20 kilometers north of this building. It is in sub-basement 100 of building number 3. We have to set plastic explosives on the supercomputer that controls all the Metal Gear functions. No matter what, you have to set 16 plastic explosives. Good luck. Oh, I don't remember that, but I can sing. I know Drunken Sailor. There we go. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Tie him to the wheel and call him captain. Tie him to the wheel and call him captain. Tie him to the wheel and call him captain early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Throw her in a longboat till she's sober, throw her in a longboat till she's sober, throw her in a longboat till she's sober early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. I'm like going the wrong way. Whatever. Just making this up. What else is there? Throw her in the bunk with the captain's daughter. I don't remember. Do you want to hear Red River Valley too? I don't know if I know the lyrics to Red River Valley. Yeah, that one. Lowin. I like folk music. That's like mostly what I learned to sing on was folk music. Okay, we're getting a phone call here. Big Boss here. Get in the truck over on the right. Over. I do that, and it's a trap. It doesn't go the way I want it to. It's stupid. We're ignoring Big Boss. So it's from this valley they say you are leaving. We shall miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For you take with you all of the sunshine that has brightened our pathway a while. Then come sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. But remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy that loves you so true. I think it was in Fallout New Vegas too, maybe. So Big Boss tells me to go in this door on the left. It's just a pit. So Big Boss tells me to get in a truck that's going the wrong way. Then he tells me to go into a room that's got a pit. I forgot that one was there. This game is the worst game. I don't even know where it's going to make me come back. Okay, that's fine. Just got to ride a few trucks to get back there. I grew up singing folk music. Like when I learned to sing, I learned to sing along to whatever my parents were listening to. And if it was my dad, it was folk music. And if it was my mother, it was country music. And at church, it was church music. So those are like the things I learned to sing were folk music, country music, and church music. And folk's about the only one I still sing. Oops, that was the wrong truck. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. He came across this boy on a fiddle playing it hot. The devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too, and if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, 'cause I'm the best as ever been. Johnny, rousing up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you'll get the shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul." I can't sing the violin part. The devil opened up his case and said, "I'll start this show." And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. He pulled that bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this. And it's got that dun 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 with the piano. Dun 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 dun. Hey, Chan Man 8. This is not exactly a blind playthrough. No, actually, technically, no, it's not a blind playthrough. So this is I'm beating games that I didn't ever beat as a kid. So I have beaten this game, but like I beat it for the first time 2 days ago. So what I do is I play these games as an adult until I can beat them, and then I stream them. That's when it counts. Is when I stream it. Then these are laser shooting cameras, by the way. that's when it counts as a real victory. So you see my little boss slideshow flashing there. These are the games that I've managed to beat on stream. If you count his approach to playing pits, it's like he's playing blind. Yeah, I'm acting like it's a blind playthrough with all these pits. So I got my oxygen tank. So they make you come all the way down these 100-floor basements just to get that oxygen tank. You got to go all the way back up because the other doors need card 8. I don't have card 8 because I got to go get card 8 using my oxygen tank now. So yeah, if you're like worried about spoilers or anything like that, Chan Man, don't. And welcome to the channel. I've been at it, what, hour and a half now, so we're almost done. We got almost all the cards, almost all the equipment. I don't know if I'm beating it in the most efficient way possible. I know the world record for this game is like 20 minutes or something. But I'm playing it my way and having a blast. There's another pit here, by the way. That's why I keep walking all wonky. What? Okay, so now I have to go back in the elevator to get that pit to go away. I swear, I'm like 500 times worse at video games when I stream them, but I enjoy them 500 times more. Ah, what? Stop shooting me. Big Boss is still trying to get me to walk into that pit room over there. Not having it, Big Boss. No thank you. Gonna use our compass, and I love that Devil Went Down to Georgia song when I was a kid. That was one that would come on the country stations my mother would listen to. The Charlie Daniels Band. That guy just died recently, right? Oh, I still need my compass. You actually need your compass to get back through it the other way, too. I think it's one of those. I don't know how. For a long game. And I always thought that I liked the Devil's part better than Johnny. Like, if it had been me, I would have voted for the Devil. I thought his part sounded cooler because the Devil did that dun 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 thing with the piano, and then Johnny's part was like, how did it go after that? It was like, when the Devil finished, Johnny said, "Well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there, and let me show you how it's done." He played "Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run." Do 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 do. Devil's in the house with the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny does your dog bite, no child, no. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. Like, the violin part was nice, but... yeah, it was Charlie Daniels Band's fault. Because the Devil was so cool. I just couldn't stay in church anymore. The Devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a biscuit, I'm the best there's ever been." Get an electric floor. Okay. Yeah, good song, good song. Here's another boss. This boss cracks me up. I have no idea who was in charge of naming this boss. But you gotta be careful in here, so I'm gonna use my handgun. Check this boss's name. I am Coward Duck. You want to try and shoot me? Go right ahead. His name is Coward Duck. He throws these weird boomerang things at you, but I have so many hit points I don't care. I'm just going to come up here and shoot him. There's also a pit in this room, though. That pit is what killed me. Coward Duck. That was a close call. And this guy, that was a close call. I am Jennifer's brother. When you make your getaway, take the elevator to the left. That's important later. That was a close call. The first time I came into this room, I shot Jennifer's brother with a remote control missile. So I didn't know that was Jennifer's brother until the second time I played through the game. And it made a funny noise when I killed him too. It was like a really sad, like, burr, 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 you messed up something sound. I was like, whoa, whoops, just blew up that hostage. No, not, whatever, we'll use machine gun, I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I guess I do have this silence too. He wasn't even talking to me. Coward Duck. I am Coward Duck. Is that what it is? There's a comma there. Oh, that's fantastic, Robbie. By the way, Robbie, you missed it. On Tuesday, I started Star Tropics 2. That game is something else. That game was bananas. Like, so I may play it again on Sunday, I guess here, considering D&D is still like on hiatus. Trying to catch you back up is gonna be something else. We are almost done. We got card 8 now, so now we can get to the final weapon, the Metal Gear. Gosh, why would they even build it 100 floors underground? What's the point of that? That's like a little too secret. That's too secret. 100 floors underground. Big Boss is still trying to get me to climb in that truck over there. That's going to take me back to the beginning. What? No. We'll machine gun him. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is that place where if you walk straight up, you fall in a pit. This game is evil. Blah. I think we're all done with pits now. Dude, mine is 2. What your what is 2? It's tough sometimes when the when you say stuff and you're not paying attention to yourself and someone responds to it. I don't know what you're talking about. I really ought to listen when I talk, but oh, D&D hiatus. Aw, sad. F's in chat for the D&D games that are on hiatus because the DMs keep having babies. At least I presume that's the only reason that D&D games go on hiatus, because that's why mine's on hiatus. Cute kid, though. Ow! If it had been an ugly kid, it wouldn't have been worth it, but it's a cute kid, so I'm going to allow it. That's one of those Futurama quotes that's in our family lexicon permanently. I'm going to allow it. That was a close call. The leader of the enemy fortress is the supreme commander of Foxhounder, the Big Boss. Oh no! Big Boss was evil this whole time. He has been behind everything all along. Ugh. Oh, wedding plans. Oh. My D&D's on Sunday too. Ow. Ooh, oh, wow. Lasers. Ow. Painful lasers. Schmeow. Who's calling me now? Big Boss here. Solid Snake. Operation Intrude N313 canceled. Repeat. Canceled. Yeah, right. Return to base immediately. This is an order. Over. Get out of here. Actually, I weirdly had another phone call one time when I came in here. See, I didn't even push transmit. I just scrolled over to this. Jennifer here, the card to open up the door ahead is in the east part of building 3. You can get there through the lock connecting building number 2. I feel like my support group here, these people that I'm calling, are not really paying attention to what I'm doing. They're looking at a screen and they see where I am, and then they're just looking at their little paper, right? Like a telesalesperson. You know how they just kind of have their little script that they go by, and they're just going on their script. They're not actually paying attention to me or what I'm doing. Also, there's no gas in this room, even though there was gas in the room previous. Also, I don't know if there's a pit there. I've never seen one there, but I'm never going to walk in the middle of this room and find out if there's a pit there. I'm just always going to hug the wall. Wait, what lock is this? I thought this was lock 1. Oh no, it's 5. Of course it's 5. Why wouldn't it be 5? Makes perfect sense. Ah, and then more gas in this room. This one over here is 1. Oh, what? There's mines in here? I've never even seen those before. Ow! What? Oh yeah, you can't open a door with rations. This game is so... This falls into the Rygar category. I loved it as a kid, and so there's some nostalgic value, but I would never recommend to a grown human that they should play this game. See, this is the part where I was talking about you just gotta chomp on rations while you run across the deadly ground. And here we have the supercomputer. That was super well guarded. Now we're gonna blow this. Look at that supercomputer. That is quite super. Gosh, that thing must have been so heavy. How'd they get it down here? 100 floors underground, and you literally just have to plant 16 plastic explosives on it. That's the whole thing. Anywhere is fine. And if anybody here has seen any media from the 80s, they know what happens when you're in the secret base and you blow up their big computer. Self-destruct. 16. It does. Petrovich said you have to plant precisely 16. When he built that supercomputer, he built it 16 plastic explosives strong. Well, Solid Snake, it's amazing that you something. I don't know. Yes, it's true. I am not only the Foxhounder Supreme Commander Big Boss, but I've been the leader of the enemy fortress too. As a new and inexperienced member of our team, you were supposed to be tricked into carrying false information. But you accomplished too much, Solid Snake. You were too good. Don't think you can kill me so easily. Come and try. If I am going to die, you're coming with me. I'm going to use my rocket launcher to kill him. I imagine Dr. Petrovich, like the car salesman in the meme, like slapping his big supercomputer that he built and just being like, this baby can survive at least 15 plastic explosives. I wouldn't push it with 16. They wasted 15 on the monitor first. So they only did the 16th one. Oh yeah, this is Big Boss. Big Boss was really the evil all along. Melissa, you been paying attention? I'm just going to tank him. Just kaboom. He's using a gun, I'm using a rocket launcher. Like, obviously, who's going to win here? Kablam! Alright, and remember, Jennifer's brother told me to use the exit on the left. I haven't tried those other two, but I presume that they kill you or something. I've never gone in either of them. I'm not playing around. I don't want to know. Boosh! Oh, the base blew up. Yeah, it was right there toward the end. The last hostage I rescued. You assumed it from the beginning. This is Solid Snake. The Metal Gear has been destroyed. Operation Intrude N313 is a success. Who am I telling? Big Boss is dead. It's all over. Everything, at last. Solid Snake, returning to base, over. As soon as I make another phone call. I'm not doing this. That's happening on its own. This is like a cutscene. This is Station K&K bringing you a spot news report. Today at dawn, there was apparently a large-scale earth tremor in the region of Galsburg, South Africa. This is your computer speaking. Here are the creators of your Metal Gear game. Whoa, that's so meta. Main program. Yoshihiro Sugimoto. Sub-program. And that's Metal Gear. Yay! Oh, I gotta get a Big Boss sprite now for my slideshow. Actually, I kind of want to use the supercomputer instead. The supercomputer is a cooler sprite. Yeah, this is Konami. 1988. Who wasn't born in 1988? Let's see how long this password screen is. I think it's super long. Look how long these passwords are. Oh, Melissa, he's so little. Yay! We can throw away this spreadsheet. Never use it again. Ah, we get to finish a little early tonight. Which is nice. Actually, I like streaming. I really enjoy being here with y'all. It's super fun for me. Ooh, dog's barking at nothing. What? Born after 88. Yeah, who was born after 1980? Who is younger than the game I just beat? Of course. Maybe I told all you this already. There's another one coming. Don't worry, Robbie. I got a Snake's Revenge to beat still too. Hi, Mackie. Mackie's gonna come visit the stream anyway. She was not summoned, but something made her nervous and she started borking. So she's just coming to say hi. Hi, Macca. Snake's Revenge for the NES. I never beat as a kid. I liked it, but I never beat it. Yeah, free Rad Dog today. But she's so nervous. She literally came up here and ran and like tucked in between my legs. She was all like, something's wrong. Uh, I was saying the Ghost Babel. What's Ghost Babel? I never even heard of that one. Uh, that I was saying the other day that streaming has made me realize that I'm actually the old one in the friends group. Like everyone's all younger than me. I didn't know that until I started streaming, and nobody had ever heard of any of these games I'm playing. Bagels, not Ghost Bagel. Ghost Babel. Oh, she wants kisses. This is my Hawaiian shirt that I got in Hawaii, but it looks like a bowling shirt. It looks like I'm gonna go bowling. Mako, hi Mako. Oh, so kissy. I think she's drinking my, trying to get my ginger beer out of my beard. More like ginger beard, am I right? Oh, Robbie, you missed my awesome Fibonacci joke earlier. I saw a shirt that said Fibonacci is as easy as 1123. Not right. You sound like my dumb kids. Hi, kids, if you're lurking. Oh, and I don't know if anybody noticed, because it was kind of subtle, but I've updated the stream. Like, I've changed all my scenes here, so they look a little different. Uh, and so you guys, you see, I got like the big boss slideshow here in the middle, and the chat like stays the same between all the streams instead of moving around. And the background image is a little sharper. Also, I've condensed it down a little bit. I thought it might help stream performance. It might make it stream a little faster. I don't imagine it'll be a huge improvement, but I thought it might help a little bit. What would really help is if I got everyone in my family to not use the internet while I was streaming, but good luck with that, right? What is Ghost Babel? What is Ghost Babel? I never even heard of it. Oh. Or ever again. Yeah, I like that Fibonacci one too. I saw it on a T-shirt. It wasn't like a joke. It was just I just saw a T-shirt that said Fibonacci is 1123, and I thought it was good. I'm like looking it up right now. Metal Gear Ghost Babel. Oh, it's a PC game. Came out in 2000. Oh no, it's a Game Boy Color game. Oh, that's amazing. Speaking of Game Boy Color, that I bet that game is that game so terrible it's good again, like this one was. uh, Speaking of, so I was asking before about like what do we like, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, Genesis, etc. Super Nintendo kind of seemed to be the overwhelming favorite, and I went and bought a Super Game Boy, and I thought, well, I could use that to stream some Game Boy games, but it didn't work. It was broken. I had to exchange it, and I was frustrated because I was like, because I wanted to take a Super Game Boy and modify it, like pull it apart and solder in a new chip and stuff. And I thought that would be like a fun stream to have, modifying a Super Game Boy, showing you guys how I take apart all this stuff. Uh, but that one didn't work, so I was like, eh. And but then I found out that I wanted to get an EverDrive, like a Super Nintendo EverDrive, which is the so do a little refresher here on the EverDrive. This is what I'm playing my NES games off of. Is this EverDrive N8 Pro? So I have the actual Metal Gear console. It's in a purple basket over there. Um, but I'm playing them on this because you can put the little SD card in there and then play the ROMs off the SD card, and that way I don't have to worry about the cards crapping out on me. And frankly, I don't have to pull the carts in and out of my system over and over. I can just stick it in there and leave it in there and worry less about it. Just makes it a little easier. So I want to get one of those for Super Nintendo, a flash card EverDrive for the Super Nintendo, and the one I was looking at plays Game Boy games. Like it will emulate them in Super Game Boy style, or not Super Game Boy. That's not a thing. It will do them in Super Game Boy, but it can also do Game Boy Color games too, which original Super Game Boy couldn't. So when I get a Super Nintendo EverDrive, I'll be able to play Game Boy games, Super Nintendo games, and Game Boy Color games. Like I'll get all three. So that'll be pretty exciting. Oi. As soon as I can rationalize spending that much money on one. Came after Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah, I figured by the artwork. I didn't see any of the gameplay, but I saw the cover artwork, and if I'd thought about the timeline, I probably could have figured that Chan Man. I did love Metal Gear Solid 1. I played that one a lot. Metal Gear Solid 1 was fun. like the first time I really played it, we rented it from Blockbuster. Um, we were playing it on my cousin's PlayStation, and we didn't have a memory card, so we just couldn't turn the PlayStation off. We just had to leave the PlayStation on all weekend and just keep continuing until we beat the game, which we did. We did beat the game, like all three of us, my brother and my cousin, all taking turns on the controller. It's just a funny way to beat the game, but it was a bummer because it has that part in the game where it's like you got to look on the back of the case to find the code to call Meryl. We didn't have that case. We had a Blockbuster clear plastic case that didn't have the thing, so we just had to go through the frequencies one by one until we found Meryl. Just like when we did Star Tropics. So they're all called EverDrives, like EVER Drive. And if you go to a website called StoneAgeGamer.com, you can see them. They have them for all different systems. They have them for Game Boys, Game Boy Color. Actually, I think the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color one would be the same. Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, N64. So Stone Age Gamer has them all. The one for Super Nintendo isn't actually called an EverDrive anymore. They changed the name of it for some kind of like licensing reason. Um, I can pull it up here real quick. Here, actually, I'll link that in chat too. So here's Stone Age Gamer. Okay. And so the EverDrive that they have for Super Nintendo, these things come from like the Ukraine or Romania or something like that. The one that they have for Super Nintendo is called the FX Pack Pro now for some reason. They had to change the name of it. So you can see that thing's like $200, but it's pretty cool. I did some streaming early on. Like I only started streaming a few months ago, Chan, and I did a little bit of streaming on emulator, and I hated it. I couldn't stand it. It drove me bananas. So one of the beautiful things about the EverDrive here too is that even though you're playing like a ROM, like you would play on an emulator, it plays like it's hardware. It plays like a console. So there's no input lag. The colors and the sound are all exactly as they should be. And so it's just a lot more fun. And yeah, I mean you can also do like people play like randomizers and stuff, like where they scramble up the game. The EverDrive can play all those, and it can also play Japanese games too. I played two Famicom games here on stream before. I didn't beat either of them, but I did play them for a little while. I played Fire Emblem, which was great. I can't wait to play that game again. That game was so much fun. And I played Tomekujo Doki Doki Panic just to demonstrate that I could, because I was excited that I could. Yeah, Fire Emblem was so good. What do you guys? Sarah's telling me that I look skinny right now because I cropped my camera weird or smashed it weird. Do I look skinny? I don't know. I'll have to tweak it, I guess. Doki Doki. Everything changed when the Fire Emblem attacked. I brought up Melissa. You told me about that show She-Ra. I brought it up to Nia, and she apparently has heard all about it already and is very pumped. So thank you for the suggestion. We're probably gonna watch Korra first because I don't. Maybe we can probably get it some She-Ra before Korra comes out because that's still a few weeks away. Nia was all excited about it though because TikTok it's TikTok approved. Everyone on TikTok loves She-Ra, so we're gonna check it out. And I'm excited to have a TV show to watch with them again. Lately, I've been watching Marvel movies. When I say watching, I mean that I sit there crocheting and listening to the movies while other people watch them. Me and the boys have been watching Marvel movies, like the Guardians of the Galaxies and the Avengers and stuff. Ugh. Ugh. You looking for a birthday gift or Christmas gift ideas? Or does she already have a She-Ra comic? Mucky's very, very squirmy right now. She doesn't understand why I'm here. Oh, Lumberjanes. Oh yeah, is Lumberjanes a spin-off of She-Ra? I'm just teasing, just to mess with you. Oh, that's okay. So it is actually connected. Cool. That's awesome. I accidentally called Doctor Strange Doctor Who again earlier today. Sorry. I just feel like it's important that I admit that to this group. You all should know that it happened. It was an accident. I corrected myself. Nobody else corrected me. But yes, I did call Doctor Strange Doctor Who again. Nobody paid for this dog's appearance. She just showed up on her own. She just came over here and climbed into my lap because something somewhere made a noise she didn't like. Sorry, Michelle. Shame. That's cool though. Yeah, no, and honestly, Nia loves that kind of stuff. When the first time Nia saw Titanic, I told her I was like, James Cameron directed some other pretty good movies, and so she became a big old James Cameron fan for a minute. I even showed her the matte paintings that James Cameron did for Escape from New York. I didn't show her that movie because that movie's boring, but I showed her the matte paintings because they were great. She is so good. She's such a good puppy. She is a little bit bigger, Melissa. She's still not huge. Like I saw a picture of her from when we got her, and she was smaller then, but not so much smaller. She's still a good sized dog. These legs are still way too long though. Look at this thing. Look at this long. I've been positing lately that she's actually part deer. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the Italian Greyhound appearance has kind of waned. She does not look so much like that. She actually looks more like I guess more like a whippet. Escape from New York is so boring. I did actually just kind of play that game, didn't I? Except I wasn't rescuing Donald Pleasance. I was destroying the final weapon. Have you seen Escape from New York lately, Robbie? Because it is quite boring, I assure you. Now, Escape from L.A. is fantastic. That movie is so good. I love Escape from L.A. Are you a big John Carpenter fan? Oh. Speaking of John Carpenter, Nia and I actually watched Halloween recently. Not recently. It was maybe like a big a good movie fan. That's how I am too. I'm a good movie fan. We were watching Halloween like maybe like a year ago. She like wanted to see Halloween. I think we were actually watching it on Halloween, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, Halloween's fine. Like, it's scary and weird. It's John Carpenter, so it's weird. He wrote all the music himself, because that's how John Carpenter does it. And so I put it on, and like immediately she starts laughing. I'm like, what is so funny? And she's like, oh, it's just a meme. And then like every time the Halloween theme, beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop beep boop boop beep boop boop, every time that would play, she'd start laughing again. I'm like, what are you laughing about? And then she just told we couldn't find it. We tried to look up this video, but she's like, I saw a vine. Is it called a vine or an ivy? What's the 7-second video? It's called a vine, not an ivy. I know that. It's a vine. She's like, she told me that there was a vine where that theme song was playing, and it was a video of a turtle like dancing on a piano. And so every time the theme song played, she kept picturing that turtle banging on the piano. And I knew exactly how she felt because every time I heard that, oh, what's that piece of music? I'm blanking on the piece of music, but every time I heard the piece of music, I would think of Kermit the Frog just going wild on that typewriter where he's just going crazy. Oh, she did give me the whap paw, huh? She said I need to lick that hand. No, she's not as into the licking now. And Ivy. I'm gonna call it that now, just to bug my daughters. Oh, that's awesome. Beep boop boop beep boop. You know what creeped me out one time, Melissa? A long time ago, back before Sarah. My girlfriend and I went to see Final Destination 2, and we're all freaked out because scary. On the way home, while she was driving, her car just suddenly died. Just in the middle of the road, her car just turned off, and she jumped out of the car, freaked out, and was just like yelling, like, "No, no, I'm not getting back in there." I'm like, that's not even how they died in the movie. Come on, take me home. I don't want to walk. Oh, maka, booba. Oh, gosh, it's already 10:01. All right, so I was gonna end stream early, and instead I'm ending it late. Awesome. That was the traffic accident one. That's the only one I've ever seen, actually. I saw part of the one that had, was it Devon Sawa? No, it wasn't Devon Sawa. Was it? The one that had, like, Sean William Scott in it. I saw part of that one. Yeah, the Bouncy Logs is the only one I've ever seen the whole thing of. Good night, Michelle. I'm going to say good night to all of you because I'm gonna log off here, but Yeah, Devin saw it. So I saw part of that one, fell asleep in it. But yeah, the bouncing logs is the only one I've ever seen all the way through. Anyway, thanks again for coming, everybody. Love having you here. Sorry my games are terrible sometimes. We'll get back to Star Tropics 2 next stream. I believe it. Oh, bad good. I'll have to watch it again. I haven't seen it in a long time. I bet Nia would love it. She loves scary movies, so I'll have to pull one up and watch it with her. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Have watch some bad good movies and play some bad good games. See you next time. Whoa, my